Alright, let's go ahead and get back into it. Load back up. Now we wait for it to load. It's 1% versus 99%. That's great. Oh. Now, that said, those... If we do get a strange child from Dracophile this time, those people who've bet on that are gonna be awash in ham. Oh, I know. It's just what kind of amuses me. Alright, let's go ahead and turn resources back on. And where do we have our people? Right, we are heading north. We were going up to revisit the elves. You guys are down here, 4,200 out of 8,000, so that's fine. It's your 25,000 bet, yeah. Yeah, that's what's kind of doing it. Alright, I don't think we needed to do anything. We're just going to end the turn. Actually, before we do that, let's check our kids, because I do not remember how long until they grow up. We got a couple kids. Okay, you are 14 turns. So go ahead and shout out to me when we're about ready to get some of these kids growing up. And you are 20 turns. So we got 14 and 20. I don't think we have any other kids. You and the Kraken will have a child. Alright, no kids with this group. No. Alright. And I'm pretty sure we have no kids with this group. And don't forget, we do have some characters who can be named. I have opened up the option to throw me in, so throw yourselves in. So I'm going to expand it a little bit more. If you want to redeem one for someone else, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Boss had a 99% chance to hit and kill someone that was story relevant, so instant game over if they did go down. Said boss missed. Wow. Yeah, I should definitely keep some of those in. Froxus, no one has died, except for people that we had just gotten, and then we, it didn't have that happen. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. And there's some friends. We may take care of those friends before heading to the north. What did we pick up? Anything good? Nah, not really. Alright. Down here. Let's go ahead and defend ourselves by the strength of our spirit. Auto-resolve. A perfect victory. We got some bone medium armor. Go ahead and get rid of that. Ice gets a spiritual blessing. 1.5 XP. I don't know if we can get Krakens. I mean, I guess theoretically, there probably is a mechanic for getting anything in the game. Like rare events that would get some of those things. The Friendly Kraken don't start play until later this year. Is that really a team name? Wow. Hey, Lil Bunny, how's it going? Let's go ahead and intimidate them. Auto-resolve, victory with injuries. Elo takes a little damage. Our Viatroviak takes a little damage. just go ahead and pop some of these things around a bit. That is the team name. Oh, I approve. Alright, scaled robes. I'll hold on to them for now. Silver relic, distract, and weapon attack. I'll check it, but I don't think we want that. Got 1 amber, 22 clay, 10 quartz, 7 obsidian, 2 pristine matter, 1 pure stone, 1 stonewood, 2.2 XP. Let's go ahead and save it again, since we did just do that. Got some different books in for Ham for History today. I'll go ahead and just fight them. Got a sea thing, got a quartermaster, 2 elven slaves, and a captain. Well, you don't see it. It just means that there's lots of pictures. But there's lots of other information, too. It's basically a museum guidebook. Well, and like a sites guidebook, I should say. Because, again, tombs, temples, and Luxor is right near the Valley of the Kings, so that's got a lot of Valley of the Kings stuff. Valley of the Queens, Valley of the Priests, probably. So you're teasing us? Absolutely. Alright, 10 dark wood, 4 elven wood, 4 god's branch, 4 stone wood, 4 sacred wood, 9 seaweed, quartz javelins, don't care, 8 veggies, vegetables, morphed robes, 27 shielding, that's awesome. 5 dryad wood, little pirate takes 2 points of damage, 2 XP. Did I get to see some of those live during my trip? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was going to post something on YouTube today, and I forgot. I'll have to do that after the stream. Someone, at the end of the stream, remind me to put up another Egypt trip picture. I'll try to remember to put something up from one of the tombs. There's another pirate's big village up here. Is it burning? No, it's just a bunch of boats up against a rock. Interesting. You're hoping to guilt him into posting some on Discord. Well, I mean, again, I can post some pictures that I took of some of the things that are mentioned in there. And all of my... Yeah, like, all the good pictures are up on Facebook. Because, I mean, it's Facebook, but... let's go ahead and search the northern areas. You search the northern areas and discover that this must have been a treasury long ago. If any goods remain, they are deep underwater, so you must dive and search the dark depths for the treasure. Dive! 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 Perfect victory. I'll accept that outcome. Dragon jewelry, 16 weapon block. That's pretty good. 3 fruit. Golden medium armor. It's probably no good. 4 vegetables. 3 sushi, 15 gold, a steel club that is good quality. Might be worth trading. Go ahead and leave. 5 research, a 1.6 XP. Alright, we're not going to be able to gather anything. So is there a section on basic hieroglyphs? No. Not in that thing. Despite saying months ago that they were done with updates for Thea 2, Muha has just announced Thea 2 related news. They're being tight-lipped as to what it could be, including any possible dates, but the off chance it's another free DLC might result in a game version mismatch. Might want to finish my current game in the next 20,000 turns or so. I will keep that in mind. I mean, if they announce something, hopefully they don't announce it and be like, oh, by the way, here's a new DLC that we're putting out right now. And I can always roll it back. If they do put it out, I can always roll it back. Howdy, Yab Cody. Is there a Dynasty listing? I doubt it. I have other books with Dynasty listings, though. I don't know. So, a big thing about this is that it's kind of like the thing that you would... It's a thick book. I mean, it's 550 pages. It's the sort of thing that you would get to plan out a trip. Alright, let's see. What are we compositing? You're making fruit pies and a polpetti. We can make some blood bone. Before I do that, let's see what we got. I can make some more pickles. I can make some monster bone. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure exactly what we have material-wise. Don't have enough elven... I have got a lot of darkwood, actually. Let's do that. Oh, right. I don't have any coal. That's a problem. All right, I got some blood bone, so we'll do the blood bone. I don't have any sandstone. Yeah, I need to go get some more coal. Dang, I didn't... Where did I... Tomb Tour, page 12. Page 12 might be the introduction. If you want a tomb, I could, like, find a random tomb and go for that. Print money, I mean pickles. I do have a lot of grain. I could make something out of the grain. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Alright, just one. Let's do a dark wood. Yeah, 7 is good. Actually, go ahead and come down here. And yeah, I guess we'll make some pickles. Ooh, I can make different pickles. I can make sandwiches. How long is the intro forward section? Let's take a look. Howdy, Lord Canis, Mad Martin, how's it going? Introduction goes through page 14, then it's geography and natural history. Let me actually just take a look at the contents. So the introduction chapter goes through page 62. Then there's monuments of the East Bank, memorial temples, Valley of the Kings, Valley of the Queens, tombs of the nobles, temples outside Thebes. Valley of the Kings starts 226, Valley of the Queens 352, tombs of the nobles 388. If you want to choose a different page. I think we'll just make some pickled grain, which sounds awful. No more than 100. There we go. Let's see. Well, we're making fruit pies with grain, and that's just all meat. Why weren't they buried together? Well, again, because it's Valley of the Kings, Valley of the Queens. The kings are the more important ones in the society. I'd have to go back and look, but I suspect Hatshepsut would probably have been buried in the Valley of the Kings, for example. Like, that's the thing, is like the Valley of the Queens, that's what we call it, but it's really the wives' burial place kind of thing. Howdy, Dragon Eye, how's it going? Just here for the sound of my voice and the amazing tunes. Well, I appreciate it. Alright, so, you guys are just gathering. Was I going to move you? Yeah, I think I was. I think I was going to come up here to the coal and maybe do these events around here. I can't get the obsidian and the coal. But, I mean, I can make obsidian. Yeah, so let's go ahead and break camp. There's also a Lightbringer's spawn up there. You're about to set up camp. A group of goblin travelers approaches, asking for shelter. Welcome them to your camp. We should be helping one another. I do not have a goblin with this group. The intro section having a history portion. Well, again, remember that this is a guidebook. It's not a history book. Geography and natural history, a history of Egyptological work at Thebes, a brief history of Thebes, chronology, Egyptian religion, and religious festivals. And so this is for the Luxor area, which is Thebes. Okay, they're going to steal my stuff, but I'll welcome them to my camp. And we all get sick. The goblins sit by the fire and share stories with you. They pass around a strange weed, and soon you see visions of the spirits they speak of. You realize, however, that the stuff they shared was pretty strong, and you all feel very ill. So 3 turns of being sick, so we'll be suffering 4 health loss every turn. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem if I get camping. Especially with Abcody. Go ahead and leave at 2 and 0.6. They didn't steal anything! How about some of the geological work history? I mean, geography and natural history, you mean? Howdy, World's a Rogue. How's it going? Let's go ahead and camp. And let's see. So we need to get... Okay, that's enough to get the ruby. We can do that. That's fine. That's just going to be the one, though. The work in Thebes. Oh, the archaeological, a history of Egyptological work at Thebes. Alright, so 22. Okay. And this has a lot of old drawings and paintings of Egypt and the Egypt area and stuff like that. Let's see. More than 2,000 Greek and Latin graffiti carved on tombs in the Valley of the Kings indicate the interest of classical travelers in ancient Theban monuments 2 millennia ago. Even in dynastic times, the Egyptians themselves had showed a fascination with Theban history, and several kings boasted of conducting research and excavations in order to accurately restore ancient monuments. In classical times, Diodorus Siculus described Thebes as a great city filled with huge buildings, splendid temples, and other ornaments, more opulent than the others in Egypt or anywhere else. Even then, Theban monuments were being carried back to Europe, where they were admired for their size, beauty, and mysterious hieroglyphs. But surprisingly, all that interest in Thebes, even the knowledge of its location, disappeared from Europe for over 1,500 years. From the 4th to the 18th century, almost no mention is made of Thebes in European texts, and there is no evidence that more than a handful of Europeans even visited the site. This may have been due in part to the inaccessibility of Upper Egypt for political or practical reasons. It was not until 1726 that a French Jesuit, Claude Sicard, relocated and correctly identified Thebes. Other travelers followed. A Danish engineer, Frederick Norden, drew sketches of Theban temples in the 1730s. At about the same time, an Englishman, Richard Pocock, drew a map of the Valley of the Kings and briefly described 18 tombs he visited there. The accounts of Thebes published by these early travelers, and the Egyptian objects that made their way into European collections once again fired the European imagination. Tourism, exploration, and collecting slowly began to revive. James Bruce, for example, visited in 1769 and explored the tomb of Ramses III in the Valley of the Kings. It became known as Bruce's Tomb after his publication of its scenes in 1790. Bruce also visited Madinat Habu and wrote a description of the techniques ancient artists had used to decorate its walls. By far the most significant early expedition to Thebes was that of Napoleon's army, which arrived in Egypt in 1799. The 130 scholars that accompanied the army were charged with making a detailed record of the country. One of the French scholars, Vivant Denon, described the awe his soldiers felt when they first saw Thebes. At 9 o'clock, in making a sharp turn around the point of a projecting chain of mountains, we discovered all at once the site of the ancient Thebes in its whole extent, the celebrated city, the size of which Homer has characterized by the single expression of "with 100 gates." The whole army suddenly and with one accord stood in amazement at the sight of its scattered ruins, and clapped their hands with delight. The work was published between 1809 and 1828, called the Description de l'Egypte. One of its elephant folio volumes was devoted to drawings of Theban monuments and provided the first accurate record of Theban sites to appear in Europe. Hundreds of plates recorded architecture, relief decoration, and painting in tombs and temples, and accompanying volumes of text described what the scholars had seen. Even today, the description can profitably be consulted by scholars because much of what it contains has vanished, victims of erosion, vandalism, and theft. Because of a character you made for Vampire the Masquerade, use Greek pronunciation of Thebes for the city-state in Greece. The Thebes in Egypt, that's going to be Thebes. Well, I mean, you could always go for the non-Greek name for the Egyptian Thebes. I don't actually know what the Greek pronunciation of Thebes is. Other than, like, guessing it's Thebes or something like that. Theva. Is that modern Greek? Alright, you guys are done there. You guys are done there. Go ahead and... Are you guys doing anything that I should be checking? That's fine. I'm just curious. You were working on Dragonbone. I should work on something else. Got a lot of clay. Got a lot of bone. And we got some diamond that we can get as well. There we go. Do that. Aziz, lights! Typically pronounce it with a heavier T in the TH sound. Which might be right, might be wrong. Yeah, I mean, there are two different TH sounds. I don't know if Greek had them, but I know that Germanic, Norse, and Old English do. You get it in, like, the difference between Thursday and the. You know, those are two different sounds. Similar, but different. So it's how you get, like, the Norse giant goddess of kind of like skiing, Skadi. It has a softer TH sound. The softer TH sound oftentimes gets transliterated as D in English. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Got some monsters wandering around up there, and a witch hut has appeared. We'll agree to pay. We'll have more than one type removed because I don't know how many we have. 60! I do not have a witch with this group. I think this is the group that's down... well, wandering around. All right, let's just get rid of some of the basic stuff that I don't have enough of to change. And then we'll finish it off with wood. Because I don't have a whole lot of wood now. I need to go get some more. Alright, T has lost the spiritual curse. Alright, any new levels? Yes, we got some levels. Excellent. Okay, so Kukuri, you can get Craftsman or Reliable Argument. I'm inclined to get Reliable Argument. Ice, you can get to Throw Pebbles or Outmaneuver. I think we'll max out Outmaneuver, even though it's not very good. Both of those are not very good skills for you. Little Pirate, you can get 2 Wisdom. That's Intelligence and Strength. I don't think you have anything that does Wisdom for you. I guess Brute Force might use Wisdom. No, that's Intelligence as well. Okay, I think we just take Strength. Hard to believe the Hoarding Dragon is actually running low on resources. Well, this is this team out here. Their job is specifically to come out here and get resources. So, I mean, there's wood right down here. I can run down there and grab some if I need it. I should move over here so I can gather seaweed, though. But I think we'll clear up all this junk around here first. Go ahead and save first, because who knows what this thing will have for us. The Danish language has a soft D. Yeah, a lot of the Norse-descended languages still contain those. At least as I understand it. Let's have a closer look. You enter an ancient human graveyard. Here you feel the presence of otherworldly beings lingering in dark corners, but they do not react to you in any way. Let's look for useful resources without disturbing the dead. The cemetery looks like it's been looted many times before. There's some rubble and dirt. You also notice a creature burrowing under one of the gravestones. Let's take a closer look to try to identify it. These are unliving vermin. You feel a weaker form of the unliving here. Try to dominate it into servitude. Ooh, let's try that. You dominate the unliving rats swarming the grave, but they are too scared for servitude. They simply scamper off into the shadows. And this is our unliving rat, who takes 19 sanity damage, but gets 2.6 intelligence. Go ahead and leave there. We also got some monster bone. We got an amber mallet. I'll just break that down. An iron polearm. Break that down. 2 research, 1.2 XP. Zombie rats are learning. You go about your business setting up a camp when you realize that some of your food is missing. Oh, joy. Thank you. Over the next few days, you notice missing bits of equipment. A spoon here, a sock there. Set up bait and observe. You have keen senses of perception. You spot a lizard-like little man-thing come from under the earth and drag its treasures back down into the blink of an eye. Reason with the fiend. Perhaps it can be intimidated into returning your stuff. Let's go ahead and try that. Mental note. Use different unliving cheese next time. The flaming flying squirrel from Spelljammer 2 months ago. You mean the giant hamster? Accept the outcome. Creature is unable or unwilling to speak to you, yet your words clearly left a mark. It twists its head and regards you for a time. Then hops back into its hole and reemerges with a small bundle. It does not give back your food, but it seems satisfied with the trade. A bone sword. Attack the fiend. It's a Lightstick Karakanza.
When attacked, the creature seems to multiply, but it does not help the little fiend as you killed it. We also got iron jewelry, which increases personal carry limit. Go ahead and leave. Did not get our food back. 2 and 1.2. Well, that's actually really not great. They fought flying squirrels a couple months back that set the ship on fire. I don't recall that at all. So I don't think they were squirrels. Hey, Keith, how's it going? Let's go ahead and try to take care of these guys. Magic or nature. Auto-resolve. Ooh, victory with grave injuries. That's not great. We got 3 ruby. -1. Yeah, that was not great. 3 and 1.8. And I can't even gather anything. We'll go ahead and camp here. Let them recover. Remember, the flying and fire may have mentally made them squirrels. Yeah, Oh, I know, okay, I know what you're talking about. Elmindreda. Let me pull that up. Give me a second. Oh, jeez, I don't have a thing open. Give me a second. If you want your fireball spell to look like a flying squirrel, go right ahead. Alright, it'll take me a moment to get the PDF up. Alright, Pirates' Big Village. Let's go ahead and intimidate them. Auto-resolve, victory with injuries, accept the outcome. Yeah, it's fine. 37 mushrooms, 8 obsidian, wood medium armor, break that down. 9 clay, 3 quartz, 1 clay heavy armor, break that down. 2 God's Branch, 3 pure stone, 1.8 XP. Pardon me. Figure the statutes, statute of limitations are up on that encounter. Well, to be fair, that is a common enemy in wild space. But it's fine. Do you wanna expand? Thank you, game. PDF, not game. Whatever. All right, Elmindreda. The creatures called Elmindreda resemble living St. Elmo's fire. They are semi-sentient fire beings that live in wild space, usually in close proximity to fire-based celestial bodies. They appear as naturally glowing balls of fire in a number of colors, ranging from deep red to light violet. 2 darker spots towards the front of the orb resemble eyes. Habitat Society. Elmindreda are elemental creatures of fire, with little intelligence above the animal level. They enjoy the relative coolness of space above the surface of fire-based celestial bodies, such as suns, and can often be found here dancing, bobbing, and weaving about. Ships that are attacked and damaged by the Elmindreda are usually the victims of the creature's curiosity rather than maliciousness. The size and color of an Elmindreda seems unrelated to its power or whether an ion stone will be found after its death. Profiteering gnomes in their steel ships sometimes cruise the upper reaches of stars looking for Elmindreda, willing to slay many to gain a few ion stones. The sudden appearance of Elmindreda is a good sign to sailors trapped with a furnace drive and no magic to feed into it. Ecology. The Elmindreda are natives of the elemental plane of fire, and as such will not leave the wild space that they are in. Attempts to take them into the phlogiston will result in their immediate detonation. unless they are in a completely sealed box or extra-dimensional space. Such detonation will result in 1d8 fire damage for each hit die of the Elmarin to all within 20 feet of the creature, and all flammable items in that area immediately catch fire, subject to saving throws, causing more detonations in the flow. Elmarin produce by fission and are sexless. They lack the ability to move at the high speeds generated by spelljamming craft, but will drop into the air envelopes and tag a ride with passing craft. Attempts to domesticate the Elmarin have failed, save for certain mages who use special variations of spells that conjure and command elemental creatures. They are generally useless minions, and are feared even by the explosion-loving Gif, who at least recognize their potential for causing damage. A legend involving Elmarin goes as follows. A mage thought he had discovered a method to domesticate the Elmarin and fit them into a special harness that would not burn through. He hooked the harness to a sled and commanded the Elmarin to fly. This they did on a direct course for the surface of the sun. Whether the tale is true or intended as a cautionary legend is unknown. That is a good song, yes, I agree. It's a terrible movie. I mean, like, the characters are all terrible in that movie, but it's a good song. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we have at this spot here. Let me actually go ahead and save over Temp 2 in case I want to roll back because people died. Go ahead and search the northern areas again. Work out the mechanism. Auto-resolve. Victory with injuries. Golem heavy armor. 88 increased shielding. Holy cow. That's pretty good. Golem jewelry. Hypnotic jewel. Hypnotize. Might be pretty damaging. 10 silver, 1 pickle. Steel polearm. Gonna break that down. 5 wood. 4 meat. 7 mithril. 14 iron, and 22 clay. We'll go ahead and leave. 5 and 1.6. There's another pirate's big village over there. Alright, gathering. Alright, Dracophile, get off the pickles. You need to gather fish. Ariar can help with the pickles. Let's see, what else? Anything else that we want to make? I can make silver, I can make steel, I can make gold. What do we have? 15 gold, 23 silver. I want to make 1 thing of silver then. And I got 15 steel. I think I can only make 1 of anything, so that's okay. So let's make some silver. Go ahead and get 2 people on that just because. I don't know why. I just feel like it. I got a lot of darkwood. I don't have any sandstone. I don't have any other base materials other than, like, the 5 bones, so... That's fine. How you guys doing on, You only have 60 turns of food at this point. Let's see, 9 fruit, 7 herbs, 16 meat. So we can make some grilled meat. Not a whole lot of it, but a little bit. Alright, let's see if I will have to TARDIS up some people.
Nope, but we still are low sanity, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so we got another research point that should be... Yep, alright, God's Branch is now unlocked. Alright, achievement unlocked, Gatherer. So we've unlocked all of the gathering resources. We've got a lot of that needs to be unlocked. Gotten all the food, and there's still a bunch of these things that we could unlock. Let's see, we got vegetables there, so if I go here, I can visit both of those places. Discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery once again. Have a closer look. Go ahead and investigate. Placement of the stone and the faded markings look to you like some sort of warding symbol. Search for anything useful. Ask him what his problem is. Agree to smash the gravestone, see if that frees him. We got 20 granite. Ghost skulks away. Oh well. We did take a little bit of faith damage. Actually, that could be bad. Hunter of Wisdom's still in danger. Oh, and our Unliving Rat took a lot of sanity damage. I didn't realize it was quite that much. 2 and 1.5. Well, we're not dead yet, so... Go ahead and have a closer look. Take the stash and bury the corpse. We got a trash dark shield. Trash quality, 6 topaz. That was made of dark wood and leather. 3 spiritual blessing for Froxus. 2 and a 0.6. Elmarins and Spelljammer just wanted to give you big warm cuddles. Exactly. Just want to give you huggles, that's all. Alright, we'll get some more vegetables, that will help. I got some fruit. I can make some roulada. Just 1. I do wish that there was a single category of food that was a 1-to-1 thing where you only needed 1 of anything. You know, and it could be not very efficient or something like that. Why do you suddenly feel those cuddles and huggles are not the best? I mean, they're nice and warm. Who wouldn't want a warm huggle? Right? Alright, Pirate's Big Village. Let's say hi to it. We'll go ahead and intimidate them. Victory with injuries. 18 Elvenwood, 5 Pristine Matter, 1 Stonewood, 7 Obsidian, 2 Pure Stone, 2.2 XP. Go and search the northern areas, work out the mechanism, victory with injuries. A Topaz Relic, 2-handed. Weapon attack, increase mental and spiritual shielding, increase mysticism, that sounds pretty good. Monster Jewelry, weapon block, I like that. 4 fruit, 4 vegetables, 5 dryad wood, 16 silver, 20 quartz. Go ahead and leave. 5 and 1.6. Very nice. Kind of tempted to get onto shore and collect some coal. I think I'm going to do that. because I really need some coal. Collect some clay, just because, and collect that, and I have not been doing research here with you guys. Damn it! That's terrible! Oh my god. So bad. Might stay there for 2 turns just to get more coal. An old woman comes to your gates at night asking for shelter. A lone woman at night? No, ask her to leave. I'll go ahead and invite her in. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, look, she's throwing salt over her shoulder. That's wise, right? You allow the woman to stay the night, and when you wake, she is gone, but she leaves her blessings and even a small gift for your hospitality. Boopanel gets a spiritual blessing for 4 turns, a level 3 spiritual blessing, and 20 herbs, and get back to village life. Okay, 2 and 0.5. Wow, very simple, but good event. As you clear the land to make a better campsite, you uncover a heavy ironclad chest, likely unearthed here by the Shattering. It is bound in chains and has some odd foreign symbols. Magic user magic. Strong magic resides in this object. If you were to set up camp here, you'd better deal with this first. Take a closer look. These runes are meant to work as protection for whatever lies within the chest. They are binding runes, so opening the chest will release the guardians, most likely wraiths. Chains work as trigger. When broken, they will begin the process of releasing the wraiths. Now that you know what this is, try to perform a cleansing ritual to release the wraiths, thus making it safe to open the chest. Go ahead and do that. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. Ice gets 1.6 mysticism out of that, and a level 5 spiritual blessing for 2 turns. 3 for Morkalub and a Shogman. Gather what is inside and leave. But she makes off with all of my pickles, all of my meat, and all of my gold bars. Let's see what we find. We get steel medium armor. I'll hold on to it for now. 30 iron, 14 ruby, 2 and a 0.8. Nice. Okay, we still have a low sanity alert, but we are okay otherwise. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Attack the creature. Screw it. Just killing it. I got 3 fruit in return, and fur robes, and I'm breaking down. I think I gotta go back to the village and get more food. 2.0, 1.2. I'm down to 45 turns of food. Tobias gets a mental blessing. 0.9. Let's see. I got 8 fruit. Which I got grain and I got vegetables. Guess we'll make some fruit pies for now. A whole whopping 2 of them. Okay, quite a few level ups though. Camivax, you can get an improved trash attack or weakness. Trash attack also increases gathering, so we'll go ahead and get that. Balthasar can get 2 mysticism, 1 intelligence, 1 perception. You got a pretty good mysticism, so we'll take more of that. Elmindreda, 2 wisdom, 1 destiny, 1 intelligence. Any of these gonna do anything for me, though? I mean, I guess mysticism would help in brute force. I do have a soul tier jewel for some soul damage, which would be better in that kind of challenge anyway. I mean, this would help with sanity, which is my weakest stat, so yeah, I guess we'll take the wisdom. Our wolf can get showing off or line charge. I think showing off is going to be better. Although he doesn't have a very good intelligence score, but that's fine. And our unliving rat could get unliving or showing off. Unliving would probably be better for more shield self, physical. Go ahead and take that. Alright, so because we have a 1 point, we could start unlocking stuff here. Go ahead and just work our way up that chain. We got 30 coal. I want more. I can start compositing some materials. Let's see what we got. I got 36 iron, 15 steel, 15 gold. Can I get an even number of that? How much is that? 4? Okay. So 2 for each. Hey, not a rogue AI, how's it going? I can make more sushi. Okay, we've got 24 scaled leather, so I can do that. That would be mythical leather. What else? I have lots of various stones, so... let's go with all that. Is it a cleric AI, then? What do you mean? Geez, 7 there. Okay, probably not going to get all of that done then. Definitely not getting all of that done. We'll just roll with that, I think. We'll get a save, just in case we die. Alright, we got some wind. That would be good for sailing. And we got some levels. Alright, Preskitch could get showing off or toughness. I think toughness is better, so we'll go for that. Tobias is a hunter, so more perception is very good. Definitely want that. Still have a low sanity alert. If it's not a rogue, which class is it? Gotcha. Missed that. Alright, how are we doing? Up to 51 coal. Let's go ahead and like, let this all finish. So one more turn. Have a closer look. Investigate. Search for anything usable. Ask him what his problem is. Agree to smash the gravestone. Get some granite. Get another spiritual curse. We'll go ahead and leave. -1 with the Slavians. 3 and 1.5. Oh, yeah. I mean, there were AI NPCs in the Buck Rogers game that was based on 2nd edition. Let's go ahead and come down here and begin collecting this stuff. Nope. Actually, I need you two to be on that. That is just enough. Next best 2 people on the coal. And then some people on the seaweed. And then compositing. What do we have? I get some gold. I could get monster bone. I get some ruby. Let's go for the ruby. I don't know that we care anything specifically about the metals that we have, although we have steel. So I guess we'll do the steel. What do we have bone-wise? We got 9 blood bone, 14 monster bone. Let's get the monster bone. Don't want to do anything with the wood. Okay. We do have some coal, so I can definitely turn the granite into stuff. That's fine, we'll get more coal. We could do diamond, but we'll wait on that. I can do mythical leather. And I'm just gonna end up letting these guys, like, trickle down to other things. So we got the granite. I guess what we can do is... I'm going to hold off on that one. Because we'll get more coal, so that's fine. Yeah, you two can go ahead and work on those. 4 turns is probably a little bit much. Go work on that one. Actually work on this one. You don't need to hop over to something else anytime real soon. Alright. That's good. And we'll see what happens. You suddenly feel the winds of mystical powers surrounding you, and you know you are caught in some ritual. Defend yourself by the strength of your spirit. Got a lot of wraiths. Auto-resolve. Victory with grave injuries. Let's see. 28 minus 9, minus 3, minus 1, minus 1, minus 6, minus 2, minus 2. Ow. And a 2 spiritual blessing on Solarian. Well, that's not great. 1.5 XP out of that. Alright, we've got no movement, which is why I'm glad that I did that. Gather up more seaweed.
amazing how much better you feel after opening up the windows in your house today. It's the winds of mystical power for sure. Complete with a spooky face with skull exclamation outside. We're all gonna die. Yeah, it's a worrying and distinct possibility there. Howdy, Seal and Mortar. How's it going? Anyone leveling up? Well, Ab Cody's leveling up. He can get Battle Orders or Gatherer. Let's get some more Gathering. I don't think I care about the Lightness Jewel on anyone. Go ahead and get onto that one. Just finished setting up a layout for Wednesday. That sounds good. Alright, I'm curious. Is this going to flow down this way, or is it going to jump back up there? How are we doing? Okay, that's not ideal. Alright, need to pay more attention to that. Alright, well, let's see if anyone dies. Let's save over temp. You receive a letter. You have the 3, fool, and now you will seek me, and I do not wish to prolong this tedious encounter. I await you on my ship. Come, claim your treasure if you can. Castitus. Note down the coordinates to the ship. So making pickles is the equivalent of printing money? Yeah. It is. Alright, no levels. No one died. We do have a low faith alert here. Are we crafting anything? We are not crafting anything. Right, that was dumb. Get onto that one. Alright, new task. Materials. Get more upgraded here. Invite an elven captive to fight. I'd like that. BBEG is waiting for us. Okay, time to side quest. Definitely my thinking on the matter. Okay, go ahead and get there on that. What else do we have? I can do a lot of mithril. Watch it turn out that I'd really rather have something else like bone.
This is going to take up a lot of my coal, though. Speaking of, let's see, I can get 2 more batches of leather upgraded. But I think that's going into the enchanted leather, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, just need to check on them frequently. And I don't have any regular bone, so that's fine. Okay, so we've done... Let's see, we've done metal. We've got stone in there. We got leather. We got gem. We got bone. Is there anything else? Not really. Not for the basic stuff, other than wood. So let's see what we can do for you. Alright, good amounts there. Alright. Okay, we got a water layer. We got Gosk's Might out there. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Got multiple things to do over here. Pirate Small Village that I don't think that I want to deal with. That seems worrying and dangerous. Investigate the southern area. We get some fish. 5 and 1.6. Swim to the western parts. Alright, there's a lot of sea life here. Let's go ahead and attack. It's only level 6. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. 7 fish, 1 leather, 4 pure stone, 1 enchanted leather. We got a quartz relic, which has ambush. Is that like snare? It's snare, but for delay. That's actually interesting. Steel medium armor, gonna break that down. 28 dryad wood, 25 clay. Go ahead and leave. We also got 18 malachite, improved opinion with water demons, 5, 1.6. We got some bone medium armor, break that down. 7 fish, 6 pure stone, 6 monster bone, 3 enchanted leather. Let's see. Gather more fish. We need more of that. We'll also gather more seaweed. On the compositing side. Okay, I can get 2 batches of level 2 bone. Fur leather is the type of leather that I want to make next, if I get enough regular leather. I can upgrade it to diamond, so we'll go ahead and get a couple of those. Let us also make sure that we got some sushi going. Stone would be good. I don't have any sandstone, so but that's okay. Oh, all we have is, that. That's fine. For obsidian. What else?
So I got 6 monster bone, 11 blood bone. Might as well get the blood bone going. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's fine. The Touch from Transformers the movie? Yeah, that's a good song. I do like that one. Okay, I can get some mithril. Probably don't have enough. I'll hold off on the iron upgrade. So I'm not sure which of those that I want to do. I guess it doesn't matter that much. You know, really. In fact, so 36, yeah, we might as well, do that one. Alright, what else? I could definitely get some ancient wood upgraded. So that would be good. There we go. Alright, let's see. We got 4 of that. 3 of that. 1. 1, that's fine. You two can work on that for a little while. Mithril. Smappy can work on the obsidian. And Ice and Seal and Mortar can work on sushi for now. Alright, so we got a few things people will drop down to do more of that. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. See what happens when I end the turn. A caravan stops near your settlement. They ask if they can rest a while, and they offer to share some of their food with you. It is night and they are strangers. Refuse. Let's go ahead and invite them in. We get a mental blessing. We get some nut tincture. You feast together and share food and drink. The travelers regale you with tales of their adventures. And that's when the Holic bastards left us high and dry with their pants down in the middle of the bog. Ha! I keep listening. Well, truth be told, we got wet, cold, and lost, and eventually Strabog guided our path to safety. Anyways, we've oft-spotted places full of adventuring, but we don't always have the means to go, so here, take one of our treasure maps and have fun with it. But don't blame us for any mischief. They set out to and leave you with food and a map. Let's ask to trade before they go. Alright, let's see. This is back at base, so we got Leather Codex. Which does have random blasts too, but not very powerful. Sandstone Greatsword. Iron Hatchet. You know what? I mean, I might just get everything. I can break this stuff down. The traders regale us with stories from mythical Hindustan. Maybe. Don't need the wood. Wooden gathering tool. Iron, medium, iron. You know what? Screw it. Just take everything. I can break it all down. It's not that much. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. I only have 2,341 pickles? Where did all my pickles go? Oh, right, they're on the other group. Alright, friends, before you go, have some pickles. You can have 613 pickles. 613 pickles. That seems, well and truly magnanimous of me, I think. Sushi's actually worth a lot. As we build up a good stockpile of sushi, that might become a good trade item. Yep. Good trading with you. Now we're off. I set out and leave you with food and a map. Wish them well in their travels. 2 and 0.3. Got another point here. Let's go ahead and get the heavy armor expert. It's a great deal. Okay, equipment-wise, what did we pick up? Yeah, leather codex. Break that down. Let's go ahead and break down this dark shield. I don't need that. Sandstone greatsword, break it down. 1.7. 1.8, don't care. Sandstone club, break it down. Wood heavy armor, break those down. Wood gathering tool, break that down. Yeah, it's fine. The day we stop trading with pickles is the day we start a new game of Thea 2 with a new deity. Yeah, pretty much. Very likely. Alright. That's good. I got some bees over there. Actually, back here. Let's make sure that everyone is doing well. Okay, yeah, you guys have all decided to work on the diamond there. That's silly. I don't know why it works that way, but whatever. We might be able to do the Pirate's Small Village without too much trouble. Go ahead and intimidate them. A pirate, a brute, quartermaster, a captain, and 2 elven slaves. Victory with injuries. Alright, I got a Wayfarer boat. Definitely want to break that down. That will get us a dark wood and a bone. 6 obsidian, 3 pristine matter, fur robes. 21 increased shielding is not too bad. 5 herbs, sandstone heavy armor, a 3 clay, clay battle axe, break that down, a 3 granite, quartz club, break that down. Also, didn't I pick up some interesting pieces of equipment? Like golem heavy armor. Combat medium armor, golem heavy armor. Yeah, yeah, 88. That seems fun. Morkalub is up to 219 physical armor. $219 physical armor. Is pretty good, I guess. Let's see, you've got golem heavy armor there. Does anyone else have just basic armor? I don't think so. Most other people have robes that are giving us, like, elemental stuff. So we'll hold on to the combat medium armor. I think we can get rid of the golden medium armor. I don't think we care about that. Steel medium armor, don't care about that. All of those robes might be interesting, and if not for us, then for other characters. Back at our base or something like that. Definitely on the front lines, yeah. And don't forget, we do still have some people who can be named. That is just 12.4 shielding. So, let's see, 21. Yeah, we'll definitely go with these fur robes on Monia. Monia is one of the people who can be named. Actually, these morphed robes are better. Let's go with that. Lil Zerfina, 14. You can have the 21. 13. Go 14.8 on Kukri. That's 24. Nothing on Ariyaru. That's good stuff. That's 27. Okay. Do we have anyone else with over 100 and any shielding? I doubt it. I mean, Elmindreda up to 84 with physical shielding, which is pretty good even there. Not in this group. There might be someone back at base. Back at our, back at town. Let's see, what do you have? Weapon block. So we got a good weapon block. We got 2 good weapon block accessories. Let's check to see what people have. That's fine. That's soul damage. That is 16 weapon block. That is 16 weapon block, so we'll stick with that. Morglub is just on another level of physical tank. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just going with what the stuff that I find. I'm not too concerned. We got to hypnotize Jewel, which we picked one up. 2.0. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That's better Jewel for Lil Zerfina. There we go. Lullaby is not all that great. So let's go with that. Get you some shielding. 3 weapon block. That's 16 weapon block. That's 6 weapon block. Increase personal... you actually don't need that. Lullaby, Hypnotize. Do you have any good attacks for... I think that's 7 damage, 12 damage. Retaliation.
Yeah, you're not that great in a social challenge, so Hypnotize would probably be not bad. There we go. And what did we have? 11.5 weapon block. Since Devonbrad is a combatant, I kind of do want him to have some better weapon block, so let's bump all of that up. I don't think we're going to get much use out of those. Alright. Let's see. So, people with two-handed relics. I don't think we're going to get a better weapon attack than that one, but we'll see. 1.6, nope. 1.2 plus 3.6. That does have a special effect on it, but it's also distract rather than snare. And that is 1.6 weapon attack. Nope. Lil Zerfina has a better relic. I don't think we're going to get a better relic than that for you, with all those effects. And no, you've got... Mr. Wolverine has a better relic. You also have Snare, and that's a pretty good weapon attack, so nope. And you've got Distract. You've got a pretty good weapon attack as well. So, no. Yeah, no, I know. I'll make that stuff eventually. Oh, and our wolf does not actually have a jewel at all. Alright. Let us definitely give you the amber jewelry with weapon block. Get you up a little bit. Okay, so I seriously doubt anyone in this party is up anywhere close to 100. Well, actually, Preskich is close to 100 on physical block, but he's got terrible other things. Personal carry limit is no longer necessary, so I'm definitely going to want to get a weapon block one for him. Oh, Solarian Storm doesn't even have anything. Why can I not equip the thing that increases personal carry limit, even though it would make it possible? You gotta do the 1-2 thing. There we go. We'll try to get you something better eventually. Like, literally, he needed that personal carry limit just so that he could carry this piece of jewelry. That's the only reason that I did that. It's so dumb. Tobias needs a better piece of jewelry as well. Right, I was looking at, block. Nah, this group really needs some new equipment as well. That's part of the problem with them just being out. I need to get them back and check equipment. Do an equipment comparison. I mean, the dwarf kid is already at 49 physical. And we're looking at 6 turns. Okay, so we need to remember that. Nope. No one's even close to 100 here. 12 turns for you. Alright, so 776. 775 is when I'm going to want to save it. So do not let me forget that, please. Got to drop to lift, yep. Let's search the northern areas. Let's dive. Perfect victory. A very good distracting jewel. Silver crafting tool. Increase research, 4.2. So definitely keep that in mind.
5 topaz, 3 bagosh, 27 gold, a gold greatsword, which will definitely break that. Well, I gotta... Let's check that on our little pirate. Soul damage, gem, jewelry, and monster jewelry for personal carry limit. Don't think I care about that much, but... Don't forget to save at the end of 775. Remind me at the time. Jeez. You're like me. That's terrible. 5, 1.6. There's something else out there. Let's save it. There might be a kraken around here. Southern areas, loot it and leave. Ah, dead kraken. 7 pristine matter, 5 life root, 8 enchanted leather, 4 ruby, 4 scaled leather, 13 fish, 2 and 0.3. And let's intimidate the pirates. Well... No, if it's just to intimidate them, we'll fight. If it's the same level. We got a sea thing, a quartermaster, elven slave, and a captain. I always feel bad about fighting the elven slaves. Why can't I rescue them? Victory with injuries, or at least set them free. 12 damage on Elil, 42 damage on Smappy, 34 damage on Lil Pirate, 5 dryad wood, 14 elven wood, 3 life root, 5 pristine matter, 5 stone wood, 21 coal, very nice. A silver relic with snare. I'll definitely keep that. It's not as good as one that we have, I believe, but... clay javelins. Break those down. 7 wood. 4 dark wood. 2.7 XP. What form of elf? Because if it's a sun gray elf, then you think the world's better off? Nah. Nothing to gather there. In that case, you can work on the Bloodbone. What the heck? Help with the Ancient Wood. Help with the Mithril. Help with the Mithril. There we go. You guys are doing a bit of research. That's all fine. Actually, go ahead and work on that one. Okay, you guys are still working on that. Came in and almost immediately left to make some dinner. That's okay. Don't worry about it. These turns are getting longer and longer, it feels like, so... Oh, I should check that weapon, yeah. Alright, a Vietroviec has leveled up, our lower level Vietroviec. Sure, I'll take Mysticism. Devin Brad is also leveled up, he can get some Destiny. I don't know that Destiny's gonna do you much good. Yeah, that's not doing much good. Let's take the Wits. One day the entire stream will be only one turn. That'll be the day when I have so much equipment that I don't know what to do with it. There's another pirate small village up there. I was supposed to get up to the Elven Land soon, but that's taken forever. Eastern area. Enter a partially submerged chamber that is mostly intact, but you quickly realize this place is haunted. The door is shut behind you, and you feel the malevolent presence of dark spirits around you. Let's face them with magic. Lots of wraiths. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. 2 Forgotten Essence. A monster bow. Which I don't know is going to be that good, but we'll check it. Ice has gotten 1 Destiny. Very nice. Loot what we can and leave. Destroy the paintings. These spirits are strong, and the paintings are artifacts of great power too, but ones that are best left for the depths of the ocean. Leave. Let's go ahead and loot what we can and leave. 16 topaz, scaled medium armor, not that great. 7 fish, 1 leather, 3 monster bone, 5 enchanted leather, 5 pure stone, 5 research, 1.6 XP. Okay, it's all level 8s. Let's just go ahead and fight them. We've got a Brute, 2 Quartermasters, 2 Coopers, a Bosun, and a Bosun. No Captain. Perfect victory. 12 Clay, a 13 Obsidian, a 3 God's Branch, 4 Secret Alloy, 9 Pure Stone, 12 Mushrooms, Malachite Robes. I might as well keep them for now. 19 vegetables, 14 quartz, 8 enchanted leather, dark medium armor. I don't think that's worth it. Iron crafting tool, definitely not worth it. 3 granite and 2 XP. Okay, equipment-wise, we did pick up some interesting things. So first of all, let's go get to our little pirate. Alright, so, right now he's got a weapon that does 72 damage, but is also pretty fast. He'd slow down a little bit with the sword, but he'd get even more shielding, physical shielding. But he'd only, quote-unquote, be doing 40 damage. I kind of feel like Morkalub is the tank. He's the one who I expect to just soak up hits. So I think that sticking with the Granite Battle Axe is the better plan right now. I think we'll just stick with the Granite Battle Axe. I might trade the Gold Greatsword, though. That might be worth more than the constituent parts of Malachite and Gold. Okay, and then on our researchers, that would be better. It's only slightly heavier as well. What about Zerfina? Okay, this would actually be better for Zerfina as well, and it is lighter, but that would be a problem for Elil, I think. Not enough of a problem. Alright, silver crafting tool on Lil Zerfina. And Elil, you can have that. There we go. Very nice. It helps that Elil has an increased personal carry limit jewel, so it does go quite a long way. Alright, so this Solitaire jewel is not that good, quality-wise. It's obviously not as good as Elmindreda's, but it is still pretty good for... What is the score? We're looking at Destiny. Alright. Yeah, 27 Destiny on ELL is pretty amazing. Morkalub could get some extra, types of attacks with that. Do you have anything that's really good for a magic thing? Well, it does 22 damage in a magic battle as it is. That's only 27. So that's actually not that necessary. Mr. Wolverine could benefit from that, but he also has a really good protective pendant. He probably has some pretty good, yeah, energy disturb, which is even better than that. Yeah, that's 66 damage in a magic thing. That's not necessary to replace. Might be good to have a couple tanks down the road. Higher chance of rolling a tank in the hand, but not really necessary now when steamroll most attacks. Yeah. I'm not sure why your morale is normal. I need to look at that. And you probably have some good attacks as well. Brute force is only 0.9, but it's still 19 damage. And you got ground shake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ground shake is pretty good. Enemies on battlefield. Yeah, that's not really necessary to swap that out. Nope. Alright, so this blood jewelry, not terribly useful for this group. Let's see how the bows stack up. Heck no. Heck no. And heck no. Alright. So not a great bow. That is not very good ingredients either. I think we'll break that down. Don't need that. Alright, hold on to that stuff for now. Alright, we are getting close to the... Nope, that's not the wrong button. That's the wrong button, I mean. I said turn that back on, please. Can I get over here? Yes, I can. Ah, there's a terrain artifact here that I have not investigated. I will have to do so after we visit that. Alright. Gather more fish. Gather more seaweed. Go ahead and get you guys onto the sushi. And you guys can get onto the obsidian. What else do we have? Got a lot of iron. Don't forget turn 775. Yeah, I think only one turn has passed since then. I think we'll be okay for the moment. Monster Bone. I have enough of that. I guess we'll get the Blood Bone then. $431. I do have sandstone. Okay, so not quartz. Okay, we want to turn the sandstone into clay. Alright. And let's see, do I have... No, one of that. We're doing that. I can do Dragon Bone. Alright, so that's bone. I do have enough topaz to upgrade that to diamond. Only one, though. So that should be the next one that I turn amber into.
I do have enough for mythical leather on all 3 tiers. So let's go ahead and get all of that. Okay, we did the stone. That would be enough. Yeah, that would get me up to 48, so that's actually a really good round number there. Alright, so we're going to turn the iron into gold. Imagine being a Renaissance person and hearing that. It's supposed to be lead. What are you talking about? Alright, that's probably the best we can do right now. Okay, so, you can get off onto that. Actually, I don't think we need as much on that. Let's see. No, that's 2. Go ahead and work on that. That's 2 turns. That's 3 turns. That's fine. Go ahead and just get people onto things. Alright, so we'll hang around here, go do that one next. Get some stuff converted. Be nice to get it to be at daytime soon. You guys are still working on that. That is fine. And then let's check you out. Yeah, we're all fine here. You're going to be done with that in 1 turn, though. Okay, it is becoming daytime, which is what I like. And we've got some levels. Smappy. Toughness or line charge. I am going for toughness. Our higher level Viatroviec could get 2 flying daggers. Not that... well... I mean, that would eventually be a lot of damage. Battle orders... but I think I'd rather get battle orders. Our wolf can get 2 wits. We'll go ahead and take that. Okay. Go ahead and get you onto that, Farron. Okay, you don't have to remind me every single turn, guys. It's 772. Remind me on 775. Okay, now you're working on the obsidian. That's fine. Definitely don't want to do any of that. Do we have any other resources to upgrade? Got a lot of ruby. Is that what I'm upgrading? No. Yeah, because we're gathering ruby right now. So let's go ahead and start turning that into diamond. We can get Preskich on that. Well, actually, both of you can be on that one. That's fine. I guess we'll just leave the rest as is. We're not gathering obsidian, so... village visitors. That's where the map leads. So that I might have them check that out on the way back. Make sure to visit a casino and win a bunch of pickles on turn 777. If only. Alright. Search the northern parts. We'll go ahead and dive. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. I got another quartz relic with snare. I'll have to check to see how good that one is. Golden medium armor. Hold on to it. Quartz crafting tool. It's okay. 4 meat, 9 iron, 22 gold, a silver polearm. Go ahead and break that down. Go ahead and leave. 5 and 1.6. Okay, 1.7.3. That's 1.6 an ambush. I kind of like the sound of that one. Alright, this silver relic can get broken down. Okay. That's all okay. And how you guys doing here? Alright, go ahead and take you off that. And you can get onto that one. Alright, that's good. 773. Get to the Graveyard Casino in Nino Kuni. Need those points. Okay, how are we doing? We got another point here, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll unlock the two-handed polearms just to get things fully opened up here. Work on that. Actually, you work on that. You're almost done anyway. Still getting lots of sushi. $41 turns of food left. Actually, that's right. I was gonna take a look at you guys because yeah, only +5 morale gain. That's the problem here. Okay, don't eat those. So we've got +3. Bimber, sushi, fish cake, sandwich. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why that happened, but the wolf isn't very good at using coal to refine quartz. Who knew? I know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm sure he'll get better. I'm sure he'll get better. Yeah, it's fine. Can you strap an anvil to his back? I could, but I think he has a gathering tool right now. No, that wasn't affecting that group. That was affecting this group down here. And they're at +9, so I do need to get something else on them. We'll get the nut tincture for now. So they can get +10. You're at +9, so I need to get another food type unlocked on you guys. Something that we have a lot of. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to wait until we've got... Oh, I don't need you on that. Oh, can't work on that. Why did I have 2 of these things? That was dumb. Okay. In that case, you can work on that one. Well, let's see. Things that are currently at 2 turns. No, that's 1 turn. 1 turn, 2 turns. That's 1 turn. That's 1 turn. There we go. We'll just do that. A wolf with a gathering basket. Little Red Riding Hood intensifies. Alright, 774. And our little kid Wojtek is going up a level. Some wisdom. Mysticism would probably be better. So we'll take that. I think his level will reset when he becomes an adult anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, 8 turns, 4 turns, 9 turns. Yeah, that's going to be a little while there. And we're down to just that now. Alright, so I'm going to let these 2 finish, and then we'll head over here, gather that terrain artifact. Beartillery. We'll go ahead and agree to pay. Pay for 1 curse. I'm pretty sure that's all that they have here. Do not want to use wood here, actually, if I can help it. So leather, bone. I don't know that the amber is useful. Well, we got granite and amber, so we'll do that. I really don't want to use food. Well, I got a lot of seaweed. I don't mind using seaweed to fill this out. It's just 32. There we go. Spirit. And Froxus loses that spiritual curse. Very nice. Okay, nothing good there. Cooking and compositing, 873. Yeah, alright, it's going to be a little while. Alright, you guys are all done there. So, we cannot get the herbs. We can't get any of that. Can't get any... I could get the seaweed if I go here, but then I couldn't get the dark wood. So let's just come over here. Pop onto the land. Well, I could actually move, but... Well, in that case, I will move up here. Oh, and there's some coal up there. That's good. I didn't realize there would be coal here. Terrain artifact. Shoot. Alright, Dracophile, you work on that. We're going to be here 2 turns. Elil and Lil Zerfina, you can do that. Okay, what did I say about leather? We got 1, 4, and 13. Yeah, it's not helping. Alright, I guess we'll just do that one then. And metal-wise, I got 34 gold. Okay, that's good, actually. We want that. Get onto sushi. 24 gold, we can get, or 24 silver, so we can do 2 mithril bars with that. Slave driver, work, work, work. It's always work. I mean, sometimes it's pirate killing. You know, little funsies like that. Or kraken fleeing. Let's see what else we've got that we can do. Not enough clay. I can get some diamond. Oh, and that's okay. So I will have to trade for an elven kid or something like that if that becomes available, won't I? Like, that's not a thing where I can just go up and say, hi, I want a kid, and they'll give me a kid. Correct? Now what? More work? Leave me alone. I don't want to do this. I'm not listening. Exactly. Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. I'd rather be sailing. Lopdar. It's kind of amazing how how much some of those lines have really stuck in people's heads, isn't it? Okay, so advanced material-wise, what can we do here? Warcraft 2 complaint quotes are wonderful. Oh, I know. I had some of those as, like, startup and shutdown sounds back on Windows 95 and 98. Alright, I've got a lot of obsidian. If I wanted to get pristine matter and moonstone... we're looking at armored stone and pure stone. And we'd be looking at stonewood and obsidian. So let's try making some armored stone and a stonewood. Alright, there's some stone wood. Let's see. So, this is breaking it down. I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and mark that one. And armored stone, that is also breaking... That is also... These are just breaking down. So, I think that actually... Here, breaking some of this stuff down might occasionally be worthwhile to get a better balance and to get other specific stuff. Alright, go ahead and get that on there. Go ahead and get that on there. Alright. Obsidian is a limiter... Well, it's a shared ingredient in both. Let's see, 3 and 5. Yeah, alright. So, Mr. Wolverine... Who can we get on to get this down to 2 turns? Not you. There we go, 2 turns.
That's 3 turns. That's 2 turns. Alright, let me put you 2 in here at least. And see what we can do for some of the rest of this stuff. Alright, it's going to take more for some of these things. Okay, 2 turns is fine there. That's 2 turns as well, so that's fine. Alright, so we're not going to get all of that. We're not going to get all of that. We're not going to get all of these. But that's okay. We can always get more of that later. And you guys are okay. Alright, now we save. I almost didn't. Almost didn't save. Because you guys weren't reminding me. Okay. Your dwarven child is about to become an adult, at least by how mortals count the years. As such, they will undergo the croppings, a coming-of-age ceremony. But the path is never easy. You must now choose what journey the young one will take before, God's willing, they may return to you as an adult. Dwarf for loyalty and male, guide your child to your kin, and ask them for training. There is risk that the child will stay with the dwarven kin, but if they decide to return to you, they will surely be stronger for it. Teach a child a good old trade. Now, let's, you're also getting a spiritual blessing. Let's go ahead and send you off. To pursue rare classes, a child will often need a high stat in the appropriate field. Exact numbers vary, like strength for warriors, etc. Alright, so, good old trade, warrior, smith, luck. Attempt the trial for a rune master, knowing it may mean your child will remain with the dwarves for centuries to come. Chance of loss very high. Okay, well, it's luck. Child decided to remain with their own kin. I refuse to accept this choice. TARDIS, get fueled up. Remember, as a side note, if you put money in a sacrificial pond in Dungeon Keeper, you would get the comment, this is not a wishing well. TARDIS noises, exactly. The Doctor Who theme plays. Alright. End the turn. So again, luck. Child decided to remain with their own kin. Instead of Morphin time, we have TARDIS time. Does anyone know what the chance of this happening is? And is it worth it? Does Auld own the scarf? Well, I'm not a Time Lord, I just have a TARDIS. Slap the kid, he needs to behave, improve his efficiency. Oh, you know what? I might have a ghost that I could equip. The little jerkbag is not grateful for all the raising we did of him. Oh, he does have a ghost. Oh, he has a ghost already. Well, let's double check to see if there's a better ghost. No, the better ghost is out. Alright. Try it again.
Stupid kids. I know. It's terrible. Chance of loss very high. Don't give me that crap game. Look, I have the power to load my way back through this game, so you should just give it to me now. Just outright give it to me. I don't really have a way to improve his chances right now, I don't think. Hunt child down and kidnap. Alt option. I wish. Game. You're tempted to put up your hams to name the orc matriarch Aline, but you're not sure Ald would remember the joke from Vandal Hearts. Was that about the fact that she was just a murder machine? And a physical murder machine at that? Or am I misremembering? It's been a long time since I played that game, and it's not a game that I was familiar with playing beforehand, so it's not exactly, you know, something that has stuck in my mind necessarily as well as it would have otherwise. So now the other question is, how long do we do this? Because we still have another kid in 6 turns. Oh, it was a joke about her asking the main character to call her Aline, even though he already had been. Yeah, I remember it now, but that was weird. She was a murder machine, though. Like, it was crazy. The whole oh yeah, first try. Is the random seed included in your save file? It is not. It is definitely not. By the will of stone and metal, your dwarven child proved to be a prodigy and has become one of the youngest rune masters ever recorded in dwarven memory. First try! Oh, let's see. His movement is kind of crap. 11 strength, 19 perception, 26 intelligence, 21 wisdom, 16 mysticism, 9 destiny, 18 rituals, 20 research, 11 luck, 25 gathering, 26 crafting. Dang. 120 health, 152 sanity, 75 faith. Good lord. Rejoice! Very nice indeed. And nothing interesting. Okay, so let's see what we want to equip the kid with. And again, don't forget, we do have multiple characters who can be named here. Alright, do I have something with, like, random blasts? I got dinner for 2. There's distract. There's snare. Snare might be good. We'll go with snare for now. And now you need a robe. Preferably a good one. Alright, all we got is 11.2 across the board. That's okay, we'll take it. Elven Gathering Tool. That's actually not all that necessary. He's good, but not as good as the rest on that. I do think that we pull him off of Gathering and put him onto Crafting, though. Because he's got 24 Crafting as it is. 2.9, 2.7, 3, 3.5. So there we go. And pull off this ghost. This ghost was on someone else. Might have been Camivax, because you don't have a pet. However, I think we're going to go put it on... Oh, you already have one on. Yeah, I think Camivax had the ghost. I need more ghosts. By will of stone and save scumming. Yes, exactly. Let's see. I don't think we have a good pet for you. I don't have any jewelry in this group at all. I'll give you a pet ghosty. Pet wraith ghosty. Need to get some jewelry for you, but... 288. Oh yeah, yeah. He's good. I mean, he's no Farron, but he's good. He's definitely good. Go ahead and make some mithril, please. Thank you. All right. In terms of gathering, that does mean we're not gathering actual wood now. So let's actually put the kid over there. We got enough dryad wood. Okay, still doing that. Cooking and compositing. That's all fine. If I take one of you off, is that going to be enough? Yes. Okay. No. You need to get back on there. So, anything not finishing in one turn. 3 things. What can I get done? Let's see. Smappy could do that alone. Yeah, that's 1 turn. Let's pull you off. There we go. There we go. So that one we won't finish up. In that case, let's not do the sushi. Make sure we get all of that done. Actually, yeah, okay. You can then work on some sushi. There we go. That will get everything done. Okay, so... You are in 7 turns. So we're looking at 783. So 782 is when I will make the save. So I guess at this point I will open up character naming to anyone who wants to name any of the other characters, because I've got a bunch of characters that just haven't been named for quite a while. With the caveat that it either needs to be someone else's name in chat, so long as they agree to it, or a character from one of my Let's Plays. Those are the caveats. So no dwarfy McDwarf face. The nights are long and lonely. Some of you find comfort in each other's company, but the ever-vigilant and slightly over-enthusiastic stork is spotted nearby, and as sure as death, a child is brought to you soon after. Little Pirate and Smappy. Rejoice! Yanina is a half-breed pirate orc. So, +1 strength. I'm amused by this +1 half-breed. I think the 1 just might apply to the pirate orc being level 1. Alright, so I'm going to have to get the kid back to town before the kid grows up. What are we looking at? Probably near the end. Yep. Well, we have not seen this artwork before. Okay, 36 turns. That's actually pretty good. You have 2 flying daggers, brute force, and a pirate orc. You're a little bit stronger. But we want you to have some robes. So you can have these fur robes. A really... Oh, no, you can't wear that. You can't use jewelry. Ambush is probably going to be okay. You, not you. Alright, and it revealed ancient wood there. We do have the terrain research to do. Let's go ahead and get people working on that back here. The sword, the sword. Not for the kid. I don't know that she could carry it right now anyway. 634. Okay, so that'll get done in 2 turns. Alright, so let's see. Woodland kin up there. I think there were some more woodland kin over here. Yeah, I remember them being really close to that coal. Forest demons there. How am I on faction loyalty with them? 33, so I need to go get some more stuff with them. Forest demons are only 2. So I need to go get some stuff with them as well. Probably worth running up that way. You know what? Do I have anything that will increase movement? Spider will not. I need something that increases movement, because that kid is going to be slow. I mean, I guess I could put the kid on a horse. Yeah, the kid is slowing us down. Alrighty, kiddo. You get to ride the horsey. She's stronger than you are. I mean, she's a half-orc. You're a tiny little demon. It's gonna happen. Ooh, an event there. We'll go check that out. Oh, Cole, I want you. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's get the sushi on. Let's get that on. Let's get that on. We can get 1. We can get 2. Get as much sushi as we can. There we go. That's 1 turn. And that's 1 turn. If she's a half-orc, does that mean she can only say 1 zug? No. Doesn't every girl want a pony? Do kids have legs long enough to ride a horse? It's fine. We'll make a little special saddle for her or something. Yeah, she is actually stronger than you. Kind of surprised. I guess I haven't gotten any level up strength bonuses for you. Alright, that's fine. You got 38 food. I guess when I get down to, like, 8 turns, or actually 10 turns, I should probably go do something else. Can I make any food? X's on all of those things. Seaweed and vegetables? Green soup. Seaweed and seaweed? Yeah, we'll go with that. Seaweed and grain, green soup. We'll start with that. And unliving rat, get to the soup making. She carries the horse and is somehow faster for it. She can sit side saddle, exactly. So 782, at the end of 782 I need to save again. Ah, there's mythical leather up there. Okay, can't quite get to that, but there's another one up there, so we'll go visit both of these. Go ahead and camp again. This will gather the scaled leather. $210. I mean, $410. Not quite enough. Alright, in that case, there we go. Get a bunch of that. I don't think we're going to get 2 batches of that, though. Ugh, yuck. I hate that. I hate when it's not perfect. It should be perfect. Be perfect, game. Okay, let's make some more sushi. Let us... Let us get some more of this, because we got some darkwood. 53 of it, yeah. That's pretty good. Also, research. I wish I would remember this kind of thing. I don't like having to put them back on that every single time. Okay, so, we made some stone wood, and we made some armored stone. So I could make some moonstone and pristine matter. Or I could try making some golem leather and spike leather. I guess we could do that. Okay, that's the spike leather. Where's the golem leather? I don't have enough mithril. I can get some mithril. I also kind of wish that it would keep that in check. So we get one of that. That's not ideal. 2 turns for that, so we're going to have to come back to that one. 1 and 1. Aggressively upcycling is the name of Ald's game now. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not aggressively upcycling back. Well, I am aggressively upcycling, but it's not like it's... oh, get onto that one. It still has a long way to go. It has a long way to go. Because you actually don't end up with a whole lot of it. Okay, another research point. Okay, so we have unlocked all the armor, all the shields, all of these down here. What do we want next? I think we want swords next. Let's do that. Alright, 8 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 3 turns. Okay. Alright, let's go check out this location. Among the old trees, you discover the long-abandoned remnants of an elven dwelling. Search the ruins. These elven ruins look fairly fresh, seemingly abandoned due to violence rather than age. The elves were evacuated, but you may still find some usable resources. Gather any loot and leave. You find a chest with some weaponry, but just as you reach for it, an unstable building above you crumbles on you, leaving many bruises. Still, you get the chest. Take the chest. Okay, bit of damage. A bit of damage. We got a topaz spear, which is not as good. And 11 ancient wood. And 0.3 XP. Wow, 0.3. That is so much, game. Thanks. This will come over here. Jeez. It is slow going. Time to collect dark wood. Cooking and compositing. I can still get stone wood. I can still do that. I can get some diamond. So, however much of this we can get. And there we go. That is fine. Any levels? No. You're at 36. Okay. Monsters wandering around out there. Weak monsters. Nope. No need to do anything. I wonder if the better gatherers get mad at the less competent ones don't have to cut and haul logs every night. Alright, so we got 5 movement. Plus 10. So I do not know why Eelil has no morale. Our kid is bumping up. We'll get plus 1 movement there. Like, I don't understand why Eelil has no morale. It's at 0. Plus 10 per turn, but why is it 0? It shouldn't be 0 right now, right? It seems weird. And I'm getting all the food, so... I don't know. Let's go over here so that I can at least gather this leather. A loud thud, followed by tremors, catches you in the mountains. An avalanche is likely to follow. Vili or Vietroviek, as the wind is your friend, fly to safety with your kin. Sweet! You fly to safety before the avalanche gets you, and as it subsides, you spot a group of dead travelers who are not so lucky. You can give them a quick burial and gather their things. Our stuff. Sucks to be you, but it's our stuff now. Leather medium armor, break that down. Topaz robes, break that down. Amber wand, break that down. 2.0.6. It happens after battles sometimes. They lose all their morale or some of it. Huh. It's still 0. I mean, I'm getting 7 movement out of her, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's still 0. It didn't go up. Might be bugged. Guess we camp here. How does one make a robe from topaz? That is a good question. And not one that will probably ever be answered in this game. Might as well do that. Get that. Alright, Elil and Lil Zerfina, get working on that. Okay. Definitely have you to work on the stonewood. You can work on the scale leather. That is fine. Is there anything else that we can work on? I do have a lot of obsidian, but that's going to be used up. I could get some more mythical leather. That would actually be a good idea. So that's being done. Don't have enough of any of that. Don't have enough of any of that. Don't have enough dragon bone. None of that can be upgraded. Don't have enough of that to do anything. Can't upgrade any of that. I can do a lot of wood. I can do a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded. Actually, get Smappy on there. And there we go. Let's do that. You got wood! Like in Suikoden, how does sharpening a gun make it do more damage? The bullets? I don't know. 35. Alright, how you guys doing here? 3, a 2, and 2. Alright. So it's 2 turns for them. Got some undead wandering around down there. Okay, some more research. Let's start with the one-handed swords. And Mad Martin going up a level. You can get some more mysticism. Seems good. Go for that. Still working on green soup. Let's see. I think that I will set this up as infinite. Go ahead and get you on there. Claps his hands while in chains. Don't worry, you'll be out of the chains soonish, maybe? You know, when we don't need to research anything anymore. The steel can be upgraded. Let's go ahead and do one of that and then do the diamond. Soonish. Yeah, soonish. It's a measure of time. Are you not familiar with it? 1 turn, 2 turns. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's something down there. I guess I'll go visit that one. Mad Martin would like to make pickles. Howdy, Elil. How's it going? So Elil, you're gonna have to tell me why you're so low on morale. I mean, you're not at 0 anymore, so there's that. Maybe you were wounded. I don't know, but We're trying to get you higher on that morale thing. What was on 782 again? Another kid going up next level. Not this time, but after next time. Your 2080 Ti just died in real life. Guess she's feeling it too? Could be. Discover an elven sacred ground committed to the memory of the dead. Your 2080 Ti. I don't know what that is. Come closer to the tree and look at the various crystals beaming among the leaves. You hear a faint song as if whispered from within the tree itself. Listen to the song, but stay vigilant. The melody is entrancing, but you know this may be dangerous. You focus and see a ghostly figure sitting on a branch and looking at you with a pleasant smile. So your will is not a plaything. Good. What seek you here, stranger? Say you've come to admire the beauty of this place. Say these crystals look abandoned, so you wished to have them. Attack the apparition. I came to admire the beauty of this place. Such desires can lead you astray, young one. Be wary of them. Yet I do not sense malice in your intent, so I will allow you to face a challenge of your wits or spirits. If either proves to my liking, I will grant you the boon from the memory tree. What is this memory tree? The memory tree is a place of remembrance for those elven souls who chose Eversleep. Before joining the light, they cry a single tear for the material lives that they lived here. And they leave those tears to be remembered by. This is what you see here. The tears can grant boons if given by a guardian willingly. Agree to face a spirit challenge, agree to face the mental challenge. Well, the spirit challenge is harder, so let's try that. $1,300 video card for your computer. Ouch! Yeah, no, that is terrible. Wow. Is it under warranty? I hope so. Of course, luck would probably have that it expired like a couple weeks or months ago. Thankfully, it is under warranty. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Ariaru getting 2 mysticism out of that. Spiritual blessings on everyone. And a 3 and 0.9. Nice. Okay, can I can get down here and collect some food. Actually, let's save and check out this other thing, because then I can get the food. It is another memory tree. Realize that out of one of the roots grows a figure of an elf, a wooden statue, lifelike yet clearly static. It has several ornaments made of precious stones and metals, including a tiara, some rings, and a decorative chest piece. You sense faint remnants of life within the woodwork. A spirit almost crossed over, perhaps meditate in respect for the soul. You feel an energy trying to escape from this plane, but you also sense a stifling force keeping it unnaturally trapped. You can attempt a ritual to help free the soul, but if you fail, it could harm you. Well, it's a level 6 challenge. Attempt the ritual. Auto-resolve. A perfect victory. Accept the outcome. Your ritual disrupts whatever held the soul here. The statue looks at peace, and then slowly before your eyes it turns to silver ash. You feel that you can take whatever the soul left for you without being disrespectful. Excellent. Excellent. We got 5 with Woodland Kin, a 3 and 0.9. 19 Mithril. Morklub is getting a mental blessing for 4 turns. 3 and 0.9. Alright. Though getting a video card is so insanely hard right now, you'll likely be waiting a year for a replacement. Yee. Yeah, people need to stop with the Bitcoin mining, really. It's just a waste of electricity. Let's see. Get you on there. Get you on there. Let's get more meat. I got a lot of grain already. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You can recommend Factorio. Runs quite
well even on integrated graphics cards. Alright, let's see. I can't upgrade any of that or that. I can upgrade scaled leather, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's also get the sushi. Let's go ahead and get that going. I can do some more of that. Okay, we can only get one of these. And we're only going to be able to get one of these, so there's that. So 120. Ariyaru, 138, that's good. Smappy, 126, good. I need 160, which is probably almost. Alright. The wolf can help out. Mr. Wolverine and Little Pirate can get working on the sushi. We got some other people who aren't doing much. Right. We can do this. Just see how much we get of that. And... okay, what else? Okay, can't make any of these. I can make this one. I've got 14 of that, alright. Make some moonstone. Alright, that's about all we can do. We got a wolf character? Yep. A fun wolf. I mean, he's not very good right now, but that's okay, right? How we doing? 2 turns, 1 turn. Okay, yeah, that's next turn that I need to worry about that. One more turn, the kid should level up. But I think we're going to break the video for YouTube here. So I'll be back shortly for those on watching it live, and the next video will be coming out tomorrow for those on YouTube. See you shortly, everyone.